natural 20-year-old,
Yeah.
healthy, versus healthy 40-year-old who has had every single possible cosmetic surgery, and she went to the best surgeons who charged the most, and they did the best job ever, not botched. She got every single thing that could have improved her appearance. Do you guys think the woman, and look, not obese, she's just like normal body weight percentage, normal, healthy, whatever, normal at 20, best plastic surgery in the world, 40. Who's more attractive, starting with you? The 20-year-old or the 40-year-old?
I would say that
same girl.
Yeah, I would say the 20-year-old, because I think, your physical, your skin, I think it's more plump and youthful when you're young.
20-year-old.
Yeah.
Okay.
I would say that honestly it's about equal.
Equal. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
If you're getting plastic surgery to like look more conventionally attractive, then probably when you're 40.
Okay.
Actually, 20.
Okay.
Yep.
20.
I think the 40-year-old.
I'd say the 40-year-old.
Definitely the 20-year-old.
Wait, who said 40-year-old? Was it?
I did.
You yeah. Man, you guys are crazy. You guys are crazy.
I mean,
Do you guys ever?
20, but you said you look better
You know
now.
what? This makes me think of this. This makes me think of this. Do you guys even know what men are attracted to? Do you just not go through life ever considering? You just always, women just think about what they want. You never stop to think what men want and what men find attractive.
You said, do we think we will be more attractive in these amount of years? Not do men think we will be more attractive in these amount of years. So we answered based on our personal
but attractive to
how we
who?
think we're attractive.
I've talked to a lot of guys about this topic, and 99% of them say that natural is, what they prefer.
Right.
Nothing done to them.
And here's where you guys are going to get really upset. The 40-year-old natural woman beats out the perfect surgery, beats out the fake 40-year-old.
What if you can't tell, though? What if she doesn't disclose it and you can't tell she's gotten surgery?
What do you mean?
She's enhanced her appearance.
I'm just going to point this out. I understand your question, but for the most part, and this is not always the case, but for the most part, we can usually tell if somebody's had cosmetic enhancements. People's body shapes and this type of thing have to have certain proportions in order for them to look symmetrical enough for you to believe that they are legitimate.
Yeah,
And
I mean
so-
mainly facial, not body, but yes, you're right.
Yeah, but same with facial. Even with face, right? You can often tell when someone's had a nose job or
I don't think nose
various
job.
things like this. What?
Maybe lips. I could say lips, but that's
Yeah,
kind
I
of
don't
about
think
it.
you can tell a nose job. If it's done poorly, then yeah.
Yeah, most of them aren't done well.
The older the
Most of
woman
them aren't
gets, the
done
worse
well.
it looks.
Look, I don't know. It's just interesting to me.
How would you feel when it starts like going down, like how you said, like once you get older, especially because you said it was a 40-year-old woman, right? When it's especially in the face, it'll start, this is plastic surgeons say this themselves, it starts like melting down in the face. That's why they have to keep going back and going back and going back. Then you hit 50, then you hit 60, then you hit 70. Now that 20-year-old is now 30 or 40 and she looks great, and that 40-year-old that invested all that money into that amazing surgeon is like still looks messed up.
Let me ask you guys this. Do you think if we were to poll men, because you guys have your own thoughts on this, of course, but if we were to ask men if they would prefer the 20-year-old who's natural versus, if you were to fast forward her to 40 with all the best plastic surgery, who do you think the men pick?
Well,
Does that, for those of you who said the 40-year-old with plastic surgery more attractive than the 20-year-old natural, who do you think men pick? I think it was you.
I didn't say 40. I said 20.
I'd say they pick the 20-year-old, yeah.
Yeah, I go men pick the 20-year-old.
Men pick the 20-year-old. Why?
for a variety of reasons.
Because she's more physically attractive?
Well, I mean, depending on the man that you're talking to, they could be looking at her for physical appearance. They could be looking for someone to carry a child for them. So that's obviously a more prime candidate than a 40-year-old. So
okay, how about he doesn't want to have children?
Oh, then he's going for the 40-year-old. That's fun without the risk.
Wait, less fun without the risk?
No, I said that is fun without the risk.
Wait, what do you mean without the risk?
If he's not looking to have a kid, then he's going to date the 40-year-old because she's closer to menopause.
They're both...
Then why
extreme.
all the rich
They're
men?
both...
Why do they all have
In this hypothetical scenario, he is not concerned.
Well, that's what I said.
It
depends on what the man is looking for.
Okay, the 20-year-old has her tubes tied.
The 20-year-old has her tubes
If
tied.
if you're going to add on that...
My first answer was the 20-year-old, and then you added on something else, and so that's what I changed my answer back again.
You said, well, what if he wants to have kids? And I'm saying, okay, even the man who doesn't want to have kids.
His priorities are going to be different than the man going for the 20-year-old. So there is a man that would choose the 40-year-old over the 20-year-old, is what I'm saying.
I'm not asking you.
But most men,
oh my
what
God,
would most
yes,
men choose?
yes.
The 20-year-old.
And I answered that question first, and I said the 20-year-old.
Yeah, there will be some men who pick the 40-year-old. What do you think most men would pick?
Again, I answered that question the very first round, and I said the 20-year-old.
Okay. Because, all right, never mind. But you started saying because of so how about if most men didn't want to have kids, who would they pick?
Does the 20-year-old still have her tubes tied?
Okay.
It's too much hypothetical.
There's no prospect of having children with either.
The 20-year-old then.
Okay. All right. What about you?
The 20-year-old.
Because they're more physically attractive?
Youthful, physically attractive, yeah.
Dumber.
Sorry.
All right. I'm going to move it on. We've been on this one for a while now, but okay, we're going to get into Katie. You're a paralegal dancer, escort, or you don't do it anymore?
No.
Oh.
I did for many years though. So, and there's also lots of stuff that has been shared or stolen on sites, but I've never done porn, all sorts of.
But you reached out to us October 10th, so just 6 weeks ago.
Yeah.
And you said you do anything.
Well, former. I should have put.
So
former.
how recently